My name is Alan Wagner, and I am the Chief Financial Officer for the Green Bay School District. Today we will be providing information with regards to the 2014 school referendum, which will take place on April 1st, 2014. But before we get to the 2014 referendum, I'd like to start with some history from our successful 2010 referendum. The 2010 referendum consisted of $18.2 million of project needs. The district used $1.5 million of its fund balance to reduce the referendum amount to $16.7 million. The referendum was split into two questions, $11 million for facility projects and $5.7 million for technology upgrades. The 2010 referendum included 10 roofing projects that were spread out across the district. The referendum also included 3 major projects at Elmore, Martin, and Langlade elementary schools. At Elmore, we replaced the outdated heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system. We also upgraded the electrical service, replaced ceilings, and upgraded lighting. At Martin, we replaced the outdated HVAC system, lighting was upgraded, and the office and other rooms were renovated. At Langlade, single-pane windows were replaced with energy-efficient windows throughout the entire building. District-wide security upgrades included cameras, card readers, and building upgrades to provide for safer buildings. District-wide technology upgrades included 5,000 computers, mounted projectors and document cameras, and wireless access in the buildings. There were 2 public concerns regarding the 2010 referendum. The first concern was that the district was purchasing computers with a useful life of 3 years and paying for them over 6 years. That concern was eliminated due to the availability of federal stimulus dollars, which allowed the district to borrow the entire $16.7 million at 0% interest. This saved the district $3 million in interest payments. The second concern was that the referendum included small facility projects that should have been paid from the general fund operating budget versus the referendum. These projects included items such as roof repairs, asphalt repairs, elevator upgrades, and other small dollar items. Since 2010, the district has increased the operational budget from $660,000 to $3.5 million to take care of the smaller projects and determined that future referendums would be used to finance only large-scale projects. Since 2010, the district has completed almost $12 million of projects using the additional budgeted dollars. A listing of those projects can be found on the district webpage. Now let's take a look at the project needs in the 2014 referendum. We listened to the public concerns from 2010 and selected our highest priority projects that are also high-cost projects that cannot be funded through the operational budget. There will be no increase in the debt property tax due to existing debt being retired. Like 2010, we are using $2.1 million of our fund balance to lower the referendum amount from $22.1 million to $20 million. The projects are district needs, not wants. Many of our projects are replacing aging systems, such as HVAC systems, that are at the end of their useful life. The major capital improvements in the referendum will be upgrades and/or replacement of the HVAC systems. The HVAC projects make up 75% of the total referendum cost. In addition, there will also be projects to improve classroom lighting, replace asbestos flooring, install energy-efficient windows, along with security and plumbing upgrades. Replacement of aging HVAC systems and other energy projects will provide a more stable and comfortable environment for our students and staff. These projects will also provide future energy savings. By upgrading our systems, we can provide a consistent airflow throughout the entire building, which will provide a better learning environment for our students. Students will be able to concentrate on their learning rather than how to stay cool or stay warm. Research shows that optimal air quality can have a positive effect on student achievement. Research suggests that students who are trying to learn in a poor conditioned school will not achieve as well as those in a school that is in excellent condition. While we have a number of old buildings in the district, all of our current buildings are in good shape. Passage of the referendum will help in the upgrade of our buildings. Use of school buildings year-round has increased over the past 5 years as summer school programs continue to grow. In 2013, we had over 8,000 summer school students, and we are looking to use the buildings year-round to avoid the knowledge loss that occurs due to the long summer break. Let's look at the 6 buildings targeted in this referendum. Washington Middle School will have the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system upgraded. The building currently has no air conditioning. Another major project is to replace existing windows and lighting with energy-efficient windows and lighting. Other work includes security upgrades, including the office area, which is currently located in 3 separate areas in the center of the school. The office will be expanded to include a new secure entrance. The total cost for Washington is $6.7 million. Franklin Middle School will have the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system replaced. Currently, only the office is air conditioned. Single glazed windows from 1958 will be replaced with energy-efficient windows. The total cost for Franklin is $7.2 million. The remaining projects are taking place at Fort Howard, Tank, Nicolay, and Chapel Elementary Schools. In all 4 schools, the HVAC system will be replaced with a new system. The total cost for these 4 elementary schools is $8.2 million. The total cost of all the projects is $22.1 million. The district will use $2.1 million of fund balance to offset part of the cost. Therefore, the referendum amount is $20 million, and the voters in our district will determine if we will be able to borrow the $20 million to complete these projects. Looking at the district timeline, the board began discussion on a potential referendum on November 18, 2013, and approved the referendum on January 13, 2014. For the next 2 months, the district will educate the public through public and civic presentations, meetings with targeted groups and the media, and district mailings. The referendum election will be on April 1st. One question that is often asked is why can't the district fund the $20 million out of the operational budget? Beginning in 1993, the state of Wisconsin limited the amount of revenue a school district can generate each year based on the district's 92-93 cost per student. In 1993, Green Bay was a low-spending district. Currently, our allowable revenue limit per student is $9,292, as compared to the state average of $9,884. If Green Bay was at the state average, the district would have an additional revenue of $12 million each year. Since all districts in the state receive the same state-approved increase per student each year, Green Bay will never be able to reach the state average. Due to the increased needs of our students since 1993, the district would have to make major reductions in our instructional programs in order to fund high-cost facility projects within our current operating budget. Another question that is often asked is why the district doesn't use its fund balance to fund these projects. Green Bay's fund balance is $41.4 million, which is 19% of our expenditures. We are below the state average of 22.6%. The reason for having a fund balance is to reduce the amount of cash flow borrowing for the district. Our fiscal year starts in July, but we receive 85% of our state aid after December 1st, 5 months into the school year. Property taxes aren't received until January, 7 months after the school year has started. Over the years, we have reduced the borrowing amount from $25 million to $10 million by increasing the fund balance. If you have any questions or feedback, please contact Kristen Hartman in the district's Public Information Office. Thank you.